fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. 8 read.
They'll run on first down. It's Bowman, and he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Break.
On first down, it's Bowman. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the block. Those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Right back to him on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Throwing on 2nd down. Locke. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. There, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What we got?
Ready.
Throwing on first down is Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
60 or.
On 2nd down, it's Bowman, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
No. Check. Hey, switch gears.
15. Under crunch.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
At the 50-yard line.
Yellow. On the line.
Watch the run.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, Chiefs nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Safety creek. Back's mine. 51's a mic.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Yellow. There's a line, right? Hey, color.
Who do you want?
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the Broncos' 12-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they try the right side here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I'm going to come back to you. Check 24.
Now Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point safely through. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
To what you said in the beginning, a great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw it is Locke. And a little floater there is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I said almost got picked off.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Punch the clock.
Now a handoff looking right. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 39, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
18. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 22.
I can't believe they even let you play. Check your hot read.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
14-0.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
String is going to lag out, Capo. Like, man, don't play me. Man, ain't no wrong.
Mahomes now to throw.
Sure enough.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Sure enough.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time.
14-0, he lagged
and
out.
It's third down.
Then he played again, and he
It's been
scored.
my observation,
Like,
there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. The completion good.
I don't know when
I know
we're supposed to start next week. Like,
it's got to when we see guys like that make that type of a catch.
Online.
Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're
I don't know.
like wide
Trying to
receiver
find
one-handed catches nowadays.
Just
no, the school I'm at, they asked me.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking
came,
a
but
little.
that was
Maybe
before
leaking a lot,
down
but he
here.
got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, so he posed to, supposed to be starting back
Broncos
like
onto the
line.
field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
that's how we
lose the field position battle as a general
That's
rule.
how we finished
What they're
school
looking
year.
for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second and a couple. Block.
It depends. Like,
Kidder here, it's complete.
in the city of New Orleans, it's so many schools
And
like
all the
every
way down
neighborhood,
to
so
the
it's not.
26.
It ain't like that.
It's a big
It's
play
like,
there for the
yeah,
Broncos.
it's like 40 schools
41
just in the city.
yards. 2 minutes
And
remaining in the
the whole
first
city
half.
is on a charter
10-7
system,
our
so they
score.
all charter schools. So you got one in like every community, every neighborhood, pretty much. But like out
We remind you that coming up
Like
in
out
2
in
minutes,
county,
we'll again head down to visit with
spread out.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It'd be nice, like I said.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
With the HR lady last week.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
13.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Block now to throw.
Oh, shoot.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Across the field.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Man, if they start, then they're going to be like, home.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
And they already said, even under phase 3, which we still in phase 2.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Even in phase 3, they're going to put 50%
Took
kids
a shot
on the bus.
there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Like that.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
It's going to be like home where it's going to be like 2 days a week.
To play with.
And at home,
after the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
If it's only safe enough to go 2 days a week.
Now Mahomes.
Man, why are you going at all?
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a statement. To the tight end.
Yeah, he's only able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I think it was easy to use. Because I already had a YouTube account, so I didn't sign in.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell.
This nigga is getting all the breaks.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Through my hands and Tyreek Hill comes.
2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Kind of pass and put on him. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, this is fourth season. Good.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
This league, I think, is in season 4 or 5, and then one is in like season 9.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Hundreds of dollars on the game, and it's already frustrating enough.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Locke. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Well, you're going to put in a whole lot of time to catch up.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
On the ready.
Mike Bobo.
I guess you can record it like like through the PlayStation. You know what you mean? Like
into the red zone, it's locked. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
I was looking. A lot of accurate. Like if I go back and watch it, yeah, you can just fast forward through the whole video. You can go back and watch it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Go.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Mike, check. 59. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's hit it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Flush to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Get the toe. I mean,
this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Locke looks to throw it again. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
yeah, I see what you mean. So you click on playing faster.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
It's just going through my dude's hands. Like, I'm in front of his receiver. It's just going through me like I'm not even there.
So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Go down there and get my check.
Yellow! I'm going on, Eddie! Hey, we gotta get this stop here, King.
Is it?
Yellow!
Gonna be about, gonna make it happen. What you have for it?
It's been a long day for you. Motion, pop.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off.
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This is Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So, how do you feel about the Black Lives Matter thing?
It's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Hey, red blade, red blade.
Hatch it. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Chance.
Go, Mike, attack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yellow. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Sure, too. Who you know.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Bell.
That ain't easy.
In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Butker's kick here is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh, yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Tear all that up. That's all that's going to come up right there.
Touch the ball in quarter 3.
That's going to cost you about $2-3,000.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Oh, they look at it.
Go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things
they ready to go work.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk
Hey, you
play
tell
right
some
away.
old head you gonna do some work. Don't even say what. Just say just do some. I'm gonna do some work or something. Man, that's all I need to hear.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bowman, not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina. And it's the Jaguars that have scored to grab the lead there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
Yeah,
They've got to get their timing
like
back.
Sam Lyons and all that.
Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Yeah. Yeah.
44. Check. Watch the curl.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah, Grandpa, let's make it.
Under
You
a
just
minute
know.
to go
You just
in
know.
this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Lock now on first down. He completes this to Sutton. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. He'll get this one down to the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. We're back now in KC. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 22-yard line. They fake the handoff, now Lock. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
And just got money.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Hey, let's get that home. Watch the ship. Let's go.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Jump down.
On 3rd down, it's Bowman. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll keep it on the ground. Bowman. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there.
Secure.
Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Protein spill. Hey, high 7.
96 is coming. We don't like 96.
2.
Lock working out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 5. But he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, you don't want to do that one again.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give for you offensively, but now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Now you have to go to Roanoke, Greensboro.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
All right, we're going to Walmart, Target. We go to Walmart, Target. Go to Home Goods. Go get something to eat.
The Broncos onto the field
3
ready
hours.
to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Complete. It's Johnson.
Costco is 5 minutes
down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. I see a lot of people love Costco. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Any other grocery store down here. She like.
Here's Locke. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a handoff looking right. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll look to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Because my mom and dad, they love Sam's Club costumes and stuff like that. So, and then like we was in Minnesota, it was like Sam's Clubs like every 2 or 3 miles everywhere. It's like, why they love to go here? Man, we went there a couple to go the first time. I'm like, I see why now.
And it's looking like they're gonna come up just short.
Every time we was going to the grocery store the first couple of weeks we was there, we was always getting chips and dip. Just like something, you know. And I was like, man, at one point it was like we was getting 2 bags of chips from somewhere, you know, regular grocery store. Went to Costco, they had the big old bags, like $6. Yeah, we were like, man, shit's worth it. We still got it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's less.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
$150. Still, like if you know, we go a week without getting groceries, that's how much we can spend anyway. But I mean, like I said, once you build up some stuff.
A huge play there for Denver. And that run has to be so
we got 2 things
for the
chicken.
defense they need
She like
to
Whole Foods,
stop.
and
That might
it's
put
a
the
little
icing on
expensive
the
for me,
cake.
but it is quality stuff. Like, it's good
when an
stuff.
offense grinds a defense
But
down,
we went there
takes their heart
and
from
we got
and you see them start to sag.
Pack of
No
fish.
feeling
It
for
was
the
like
team
6
running the
pieces
football.
of
Not
salmon.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
2 packs, like it was 6 things of chicken, 6 packs of chicken, $40.
And
I
he'll
was like,
give it
what?
here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Like I said, we got chips and salsa. We still, that was 2 weeks ago. We still got it.
Spike.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bowman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Mike Fofo, I'm coming after you.
Lock to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Oh yeah, you can get you can get a meal to eat, take home.
You've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
They huge.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Denver.
I've been maybe once or twice before we went to one down here. Oh yeah, you can go around stow it, eat. Don't ain't be hungry no more.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Get you a sandwich, then get you dessert.
I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Here's Sam Martin now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first
season. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Broncos, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Yeah, you be like, man, it's a whole lot, but shoot, overtime.
Yeah, because them trash bags, you go to the store, fuck around, go to Food Line, get you some trash bags, Walmart. You gonna spend $5. The bag's gonna run out in 2 months.
Yep.
These bags here, it's been a year. I know it's been a year for a fact because I had to pay my membership fee yesterday. So all this shit that I first bought then lasted over a year now. That's wild.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
But I know back home they do Sam's. I personally think Costco is cheaper, but I mean you can't go.
Yeah.
Even down to the liquor, bro. Niggas don't know that Costco's vodka is made in the same factory as Grey Goose.
Really?
Yes, bro. And you can get a big ass bottle of it for $20.
Dang, I know they had a big old section.
Man, look, it's the same as Grey Goose, bro.
I didn't go over there.
Google it. You can Google it and you gonna be like, what the hell? I bought all Costco Kirkland brand liquor. We only get the good shit on occasion. I buy Costco. I'm an avid Costco preacher, nigga. I buy everything from them. Them niggas is good to my pockets.
Yeah, I'll start going there more often. I forgot about it.
You got everything down there, too.
Yep.
Everything is in Nova, because everything is here. And I'm in Louisville. So I can only imagine what's down there. And I can only imagine, because the hood here look crazy. I bet the hood down look like you want to hit a U-turn. Probably crazy.
We was going to get something, pick up something to eat, some little spot the other day, and it's a little strip down the road, and it's got like a Nike store and a bunch of little other janky stuff. We almost live close to it, but like the crime rate was like high as hell. So we ended up not living over there. But man, I know it was there. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if niggas was scrapping or what. But I know I seen about 30 people just huddled up. And like they was just arguing back and forth about something. I was like, man.
He was like, man, I hope the card on you. Put right.
Man, come on, green light.
See the hood down here. When I'm riding, I like to ride in the hood because I like to see what the hood look like in each area. Like if I go visit somewhere, I like to ride to the hood. Boy, I get my haircut in the hood here. Like I know people here. But you won't catch me. Like when I go get my haircut, I got on sweatpants, fucked up shoes.
Don't have nothing nice on.
I ain't got time to be. I ain't even got time. I just blend in.
They gonna run your pockets in the chair.
Well, Coach, we are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Like $10.
Man.
75 count, bro. So I got over 100 Tide Pods for $12. $10, something like that.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that.
Man, I stopped that. I'm gonna go get some cash. Came back, got my Tide Pod. Them shits lasted forever. My wife was like, "What in the hell?" And I was selling at the barbershop. Pound cake, best cake I done had since I've been here was from the barbershop. I got to get some lady to make it.
Do a piece of fish.
Oh, they be cooking out too. I don't go to them cookouts. They be inviting me. I was like, nah, I'm good on that, bro. I don't know y'all niggas like that. I ain't trying to be chilling in here. But yeah, bro, it be, and it's not the first time I've seen this, bro. I've seen multiple people come in this barbershop stealing. Like crackheads that come in. Man, Reynolds rap last time I came, niggas selling Reynolds rap.
4th of July, get your raps.
That nigga had some Reynolds rap. And niggas was buying it like a mother. I think he was selling it for like $2. Big rolls of that shit. Them niggas crazy, man. What the fuck y'all girls in there? It be niggas in there, drug dealers. You know how like in Martinsville, you drug deal, you got to like, the population is so small, they don't know who you is.
No, yeah.
Well, shit, when you get to places like that, people don't realize it. Like, them niggas is really out here selling drugs, bro. Like, it's multiple people doing it. Like, it's such a big community that is your chances of getting caught are lower. But I mean, I'm not saying you ain't gonna get caught, but it's people that still do that. You know, in Martinsville, ain't nobody selling no drugs like that.
Nah.
Man, you can wild out like that's too small.
Somebody gonna tell on you, cause somebody know you, your mama, your grandma.
Well, Coach, we are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready, break. Topper!
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Let's go. 50, plant. Greystone, travel. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full street.
Check!
On 2nd and 7, Minshew dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the... Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
What can we say?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Flush to his right. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Miles Jack with a sack.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
What?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota. It's caught. Humphreys. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Gain of 10.
Nah.
They go play action. Mariota. Now he's forced out right. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And, up on the game, the league game.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 12 on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Secca, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Kevin play 2K, he just be saying, up, time to get up my knees.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Set. 10 over.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
You draw quarter.
54 Mike. Let's go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, that the whole month of December still left to play.
It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 33.
You know we love our jobs. That's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Mariota's throw on the money to Davis. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
Go ahead.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Where'd the trade at? But he put a picture up.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Suckup for the extra point.
I see. He sent to me. Yeah.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, stand up.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Exit.
5.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Kamara trying the right side. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Mariota on 3rd and 2. Completes it to Davis. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Running with Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mariota to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Well, he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a 1st down.
Here we go.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't think you can individually
sign. From the 35 on 2nd down. Minshew. incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
He probably
but
still already got something.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing 50-50 balls,
they could be like
and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. From the 36, Mariota, flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Well, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Forced out to his left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. And connecting here with DJ Shark. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
We ain't giving them nothing to do.
They'll run. This is Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Oh. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously,
I know how to like edit. Yeah, you can edit plays
coming into the game, and they look very aware that those could happen on any given down.
To personally like edit what traits they have. I never really like.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags 15.
But that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box, they need to add more people.
It's easy, it's like you get a play, if you're playing against a player of the week, you get like
so after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
You get that week after week, man.
From the red zone now, Mariota. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Got a man. It's Brown. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
They're running it.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go
like
with
you say,
it.
people focus on one player just to
Jake
get that.
Ryan.
Get him
With
up.
a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They begin with a run by Fournette.
I mean, I understand like the incentive. The thing is just you want certain people that's going
Here's
to keep
2nd
winning.
and 9, just a
I
yard.
mean, you got like a
on that last
balanced
run.
league, which I mean it's hard to find that.
They'll run it again with Fournette.
You got a
They'll be
balanced
brought
league.
down on the 30-yard line
You got
after a
like this
gain
dude
of 6.
in this league. He got Tony Pollard like
Getting had a ton of
95.
success here so far, but you get the
He ain't
feeling
gonna never
that he
see
might be on
hard
the
Tony
verge of
Pollard
popping one.
be worth
Yeah, even on
in
that
life,
one, there was a little bit of a hole,
95.
but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah.
And now here's a deep shot
But
that's
if you keep
complete.
running, you just running with him
Even
20
after all
times a
those
game.
interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
It ain't real
If
life.
things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Well, at least just make people earn it.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
It was a good one.
Minshew sets to throw. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers.
Yep.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing is Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way that he made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, Mariota. It's caught by Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mariota to throw it. And he's go down. They sack him back at the 42. Yannick Ngakoue. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Hey, watch the slant.
From the gun, Mariota. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. 10 more there and another first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 2nd and goal from the 6th this time. Toss play, Kamara. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Minshew, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Now in desperation, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Mariota. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And no pitch there and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people.
Yeah, my eyes are trying to adjust to this TV. God, man. Just getting older. All right? Yeah. Comes to conclusion too. Can't see like it used to. Oh, truck behind us. Coming right down the road. Yeah, somebody gonna keep moving. I only got 1 kill. What the hell the other nigga? Fight it out. Just saw 2 things pop up. Somebody on our left.
Did you tell the Bears dude it was alright?
Man, that nigga straight, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga straight. Nah, I ain't say nothing. Hey, what in the hell? They put a tongue right here. Tell him, hit the commissioner up. Like I said, I think it's fair trade. So, only petitions if you sent it. Come over here with all lives using the die. Phantom goods with no mic. We like that. looking for a house to move in back over this way?
Yeah, I'm out. I'll be out in October.
I be riding around looking all the time, man.
I'm looking like hell, bro. I got my shit, got my prayer pool done. Just I gotta find me something. I ain't trying to spend too much money, man. Me a cheap ass mortgage. I ain't trying to spend over 100. First, I ain't trying to spend over 80.
Man, she was saying something about a month ago. It was one dude just remodeled. He only wanted 94. You probably could give him 85.
Oh, here comes his teammate right here by the box.
Oh yeah, I see him. No shield.
Where he at?
He's down, I believe.
Yeah, I killed him.
Seen him late. I thought there was one of y'all running out there.
What's this shit? He pretty much had the key. Talking about Law Park.
That's what I was telling you about this. 140.
Yeah, my mom and daddy was looking at the house out there.
Who shot you?
You don't know.
Hit the end? At the end where the opening is? By the store.
Oh, somebody on the left too. I ain't getting mad.
There's more than one nigga. Two of them.
So yeah, he coming right here. He going in the plane. Another one running down this way. Watch.
Pick this nigga up. Yeah, that nigga. Pick myself up, I think.
I say we kick Fenner into his mic guard.
He right middle. Yeah. Let's see. He is on the right. Still chilling on the right. Still. Now he going towards the middle. Middle. Yep, flashing. Stun, he goes to the right. Right middle. Left middle.
Dang. What's his jumping too much, man? He on the right, yeah. He gone. Oh, somebody pulling on this. Oh, no, I didn't even fire him.
Oh, niggas all coming, man. Somebody died right here. Somebody definitely died right here. Got enough to get a load off, y'all want. Matter. Tragic death. Oh, I got a ping. Hold up.